And we're back. So, Chester, tell us what's going on with the family life.
Well, we've still got some things going on with big mocks that are out there. Let's see, for today, Veterans Day, which I want to
Yes,
say a big thanks to all the vets that are out there and everybody that's currently serving and all those who are about to get into service. Thank you so much for keeping us here in America safe and for helping
absolutely.
police the rest of the world. And yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. United States Marine Corps had their birthday. So a big hoorah out to you guys.
We definitely appreciate all of our people in service keeping us safe. So, thank you very much.
Absolutely. It's 235th.
Wow. Awesome. We rock.
Yep. So 235 years of service. Thank you guys. You're the first in and the last out half the time. But thank you so much for keeping us all safe.
I've known a lot of soldiers that are really struggling with medical problems and finance problems. So it is really important to try to do what we can to pay them back.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous that we have a lot of these vets come back and they can't get the health insurance that they need, or they can't get the coverage that they need, or they're just broke. And some of them haven't pissed their money away either. It's just they come back and they have bills, they have everything else, and they can't get jobs, and they have other issues. And here we have vets that are out on the streets and things like that. That's a bunch of
It's
bullshit.
heartbreaking.
Yeah,
It
it's
bothers me. We need to be taking a lot better care of our soldiers.
Hell yeah, you guys get a free ride. You guys, the police and firemen, teachers, you guys get a free ride. I don't mean go off and just piss away all your money and look for a handout. I mean, be productive in society, but we still need to take care of you guys.
Exactly.
I want to touch on the charity event that's going to be happening. An ex-MiG that's out there wandering all lonely and confused decided that he wanted to, for the holiday season, give money to two different charities. You have the Wounded Warrior Project, which is for veterans who come back who earned the Purple Heart. So they were wounded, they come back over here and they're either amputees now or just something has happened to them and they need assistance. And this program really helps them out with medical bills. It helps them out with a lot of stuff. So it helps our veterans. It's the Wounded Warrior Project. And it's also helping St. Jude's, which gives families free medical procedures and things like that. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome organization.
Very much so. Any chance you get to help St. Jude's is worthwhile.
Yep, absolutely. So we've got this charity event that's going on in December. The target goal is raising $5,000 to go to the charities. And it's going to go 50-50 between the two charities. Nobody's making any money on this except for the charities. So again, $2 to buy in. If you give more than $2, you can invite friends for every $2 that you donate. So put in $10 and grab 4 friends and everybody jump in and play for the weekend. Okay, so it's going to be this massive mock war. I've already put it on our website, theinformantpodcast.com. It's also on the Facebook page. Yeah,
When did you say that this starts?
This is going to start sometime in December. I don't know the exact date,
Okay.
but we have links to the pages and everything else. It's called Mafia Players for Charity. There is a link that's up there. And you can just click on the link and go there, and there's a way for you to do it via PayPal. And I don't know how else you can pay, but I think it's through PayPal, which accepts everything pretty much, except
Right.
for goats. They don't like goats.
No.
Too hard to
I've heard
exchange.
this. Yeah.
So doing that. The other thing I want to talk about in families were recruitment. For all of you that aren't in a family and are thinking about joining one, again, you have directories that are out there. But look for recruitment pages. And you can just go up into the Facebook search bar and say recruitment or recruit and family or clan or whatever you want to call it. I would say family. But go and put that in there and you'll see a lot of recruitment pages that are out there for some of the families. They'll usually tell you what you need to be. Like some of them have a ratio of whatever your level is versus your attack and defense added up. So you got to divide it by your attack and defense divided by your level, and that gives you a ratio. So some of them are like 3, some of them are like 7-to-1, where your attack and defense, you have to be pretty heavy just to get into some of the families. But look for those pages and inquire to anybody who's on the admin list on the left-hand side. They'll usually have somebody for you to link out to or to send a message to, or just post it there on the wall and see about going in. Now, just a word of advice. These are not add me pages usually, so don't go in there and say,
"Hey, add me, I need more friends."
They will probably boot you, ban you, and then ice you. And they'll probably have their friends do it too. So just a word of advice, don't do that. But you can go out there, look at the recruitment pages, find out what the family's all about, talk to some of the other members before you join too. Because there's a lot of people that will jump from family to family to family because they can't find the right one. Make sure it's a good fit for you. If all you want to do is go in and gift and be able to do jobs with each other and that, there's a lot of AdMe families that are out there that are perfect for you. If you're somebody that wants to sit on people all day long and just ice everybody that you see, there are warring families just like you. If you want a balance of the both, families like MIG and I guess RX, East-West Mafia Connection, these are people that are families that are well balanced, and they can. Now, those aren't the only ones that are well balanced, so don't try to come pick a damn fight with me.
Just off the top of your head, those are the
just off the top of my head. But those are families that are there that have a balance. Yes, they do mocks. Yes, they do wars when people wrong them. But then they also help each other out by gifting loot to raise everybody's stats up. When people have jobs, they post it and everybody goes in. Families are also going to have Skype rooms usually. Some people say absolutely no Skype in the family. Some people say it's mandatory. Like at my family, MIG, it is optional. So we have a ton of people that are in it, and we have a ton of people that are not.
We obviously all get to know each other better, the ones that are in it.
And some of us actually meet each other. Like I've met a lot of my people. I travel around the world. And when I was in Singapore, I met with some of the family members there. We had dinner and, we had pictures up and everything else. It's awesome.
And actually how I ended up with MIG is a lot of my friends that I grew up with in Dallas, same as Chester, were part of MIG. And so I kind of got pulled in through friends that were already there.
Yes, we assimilated you.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
So again, go out there, look around. Don't forget our charity events. Find a family to join up to. And also tell your friends about the Informant podcast. And that's about all I have for family life. For some shout-outs, I want to say big shout-out to MIG. Ha. Love my family. So big shout-out to you guys. Thanks for sticking with us for 2 years. And a week.
And a week.
Jen, you got any shout-outs?
I want to give a shout-out to everybody who has sent me an email or inbox message, and I haven't returned or haven't given a reply yet. I do see them. Once in a while I get too many and I skip a page, and it's not intentional. So if I haven't written you back, I apologize. And I appreciate everything that everyone sends to me. And keep it coming. Thank you very much.
How about you, Pete?
I'm going to give a shout-out to all the fans at Stockholm. Without them, I wouldn't be here doing this probably to start. They've a great bunch of people out there, and just keep listening too. So.
Yep. So Spock on.
And I've got one. I just wanted to say a big thanks to all of my friends here at the Informant podcast. I appreciate all of your support in the last couple of weeks while I've been sick and going through some things. So thank you. I love you all.
Thank you, Jana. We love you too.
Thanks.
Johnny loves Chachi.
Well, that's going to be it for the show this week. Just wanted to say thanks to all the listeners, and we will see you next time on the Informant podcast, where family is first.
I wanna cars, get them crashing to the brave new world. I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Oh, yeah.